You may have heard of the Zonta Club, but you might not be aware of all of the things that they do in Sault Ste. Marie. Gail is the president of our local Zonta Club. What is the history of this club?
Well, it started in 1978 as an individual chapter, but it is part of an international organization, 60 countries around the world, women service organization dedicated to status of women and improving the status of women around the world. And we've done a lot of projects here locally, and we've also contributed to things globally. Well, we have a garden that we have dedicated to the women and children at Women in Crisis, and it's along the boardwalk. Plant tulips there every year, and then the city looks after it during the summer. We do things for Breton House, Women in Crisis. We do breast cancer pillows, comfort pillows for post-operations. Lately, one of our big projects has been a speaker event. So we've got a variety of things. We do menstrual pads for young girls in Africa so they can go to school rather than stay home. And there's just a variety of things. We look for opportunities all the time and how we can serve. So.
And it's all volunteers that are really pushing these initiatives forward.
Oh yeah, definitely volunteers. And, women from all walks of life. We have teachers, we have healthcare workers, we have office assistants, managers, we have retired people. There's quite a variety. That's the fun of it, actually, is the different women.
And if someone's interested in joining, how would they go about doing that?
Well, they need to contact a Zonchan, which is what we call ourselves, and come by invitation. We'd love to have people to the meetings, but there is a website, and there's also an email.
And you also have an upcoming project that's pretty big that involves a 5-year initiative. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we became aware. We started to talk about ovarian cancer a few years back. Some people have family history with that, and we thought, well, everyone knows what the pink ribbons are for. And we found that out last year going down Queen Street, tying ribbons on trees. And someone would say, well, what's a teal? And we'd say, well, it's for ovarian cancer, because September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. And so we thought, well, maybe that's a goal for our club to work on. And so we've set up a 5-year plan to do basically educate the community. And so September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, and that's just a way to sort of share it with friends. Ovarian Cancer Canada, we're partnering with them. We're tying the ribbons on again. We're doing a brochure blitz. So we've got a number of things that we really want people to understand. The symptoms for ovarian cancer are so vague, and it mimics so many other things that we think people should pay more attention to what they are and advocate for themselves with their doctors.
So watch for the teal around town in September.
Definitely.
Carrie is a volunteer with Zonta. How long have you been with the organization?
I've been with Zonta approximately 4.5 years.
And what drew you to be a volunteer?
I started getting interested in equity and social justice issues through my Teachers Federation, Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario. And I happened to hear about Sally Armstrong coming to speak to the city, and I actually asked around, and one of my fellow colleagues was a Zonchan, and she invited me to come with her. So that's how I got started, and I was engaged right away.
And has it been a fulfilling role, keeping you back every year you're coming back?
I think it gives us a purpose and it gives us a focus, because the International Zonta Club has so many projects on the go, and we hear about them and we sort of jump on the bandwagon. We also recently started another one. We've become microfinancers through kiva.org as the Zonta Club of Sault Ste. Marie, and that's really exciting because we got to choose specific women to lend money to so that they can start businesses or continue businesses to improve their life.
What do you think, if you had to pick one really fulfilling thing about volunteering? What are you getting back from giving back?
I think we all just have a job to help one another, and I think it makes people feel good, it makes me feel wonderful, and making connections with people I think is really important too.
Keep an eye out for all of the projects that Zonta has going on within our community, and make sure to wear teal this September. It is with mixed feelings that I sign off for Shaw TV for the last time. I want to thank the community for their overwhelming support for the past few years that I have been with Shaw. It has been my sincerest pleasure delivering you the news. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Jasmine Rowley.